Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the cage, please welcome YOSDENIS CEDENO.
Mi nombre es YOSDENIS CEDENO, conocido como The Pink Panther. Entreno en MMA Master. Mis entrenadores son César y Alberto. Ellos hacen conmigo un buen trabajo. Pues en esta pelea lo único que espero es darlo de siempre, caos y que yo. No voy a entender que sea de piso, no voy a entender que sea de arriba. Es pata abajo, pata arriba. Va a ser como tú quieras que sea la pelea. Pero al final, The Pink Panther va a ser ganador. Gracias.
And now, on his way to the cage, please welcome his opponent tonight, Tony CRISTDODOULOU.
My name is Anthony CRISTDODOULOU. I became an MMA fighter because it's my passion. This fight's gonna end with my hand being raised, whether it be by submission or by knockout. I'm going in there to finish the fight.
Gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by G-War MMA Apparel and also Scion. Building cars moves us. What moves you? This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the CFA lightweight division. And now, introducing fighting out of the blue corner, this fighter's MMA record sits with 4 wins and only 1 defeat. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, he weighed in at 154 1/4 pounds, representing MMA Masters fighting out of Havana, Cuba, YOSDENIS, the Pink Panther CEDENO. And now his opponent fighting out of the red corner. This fighter's MMA record sits at 4-1. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 155 pounds, representing ATT and 5th Street Gym, fighting out of Miami, Florida by way of Athens, Greece, Tony CRISTDODOULOU. Your referee is former world champion boxer James Waring.
Well, here we go. James Waring, our referee for this second prelim fight of the evening at CFA 08 against YOSDENIS, the Pink Panther CEDENO, and Tony CRISTDODOULOU.
CRISTDODOULOU actually wanted to be a professional wrestler. Can you believe that?
Really?
He lived in Greece, and the only thing he could do was practice jiu-jitsu. practice jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, so he said, why not MMA?
Yeah, two go together, why not?
Here we go, another MMA Masters fighter with a very good stand-up.
Yeah, I've seen YOSDENIS fight many, many times, and an amazing fighter, man.
Wow.
Beautiful spinning back kick start off.
Cedeno.
Nice, another tornado kick there, catches his opponent right on the glove, almost nailed him right in the...
Cedeno was supposed to fight in the past two CFAs. The last show he got hurt. The other one he had some personal issues, but he's back at it again. He looks good, guys.
Well, he's got very good stand-up, very good stand-up.
Yeah, oh!
Nice counter right hand right there coming in.
Tell you what.
I have no idea how that guy just stood up
They
now.
just answered the question. Tony just answered the question if he has a chin or not, because that straight right would have sent anyone's head into the stands.
Well,
he's
smiling.
got a poke on the eye, guys. He's complaining about that eye. He keeps catching him with that overhand or that straight. He's got him stunned. All of the shots are with bad intentions, guys. All of them.
Probably, honestly, a smart move by Tony, shooting in like that.
You notice YOSDENIS keeps calling a timeout because of his eye.
Look at that eye.
He got poked in the eye.
That left eye is red, guys.
Oh, good left hook by Tony.
Oh, yeah, CRISTDODOULOU catches that left hook, and he tries another spinning back kick coming into the midsection. There is YOSDENIS.
Yeah, I see that eye getting it's all red and scratched up.
Well, his corner should have been calling out for that, too. He got...
Really, I think he has a cut right under that eye.
Yeah, it looks like a little cut right under that left eye.
I'm shocked the guy has not said a darn word about it. Oh.
Very quick, tries a front kick, comes down, gets right back up on his feet.
YOSDENIS very, very nimble on his feet.
The Pink Panther.
That just missed 2 inches from the top of his skull.
Nice counter. He's just catching him every time CRISTDODOULOU tries to come in.
Man,
He's just frustrating his opponent. He wants a knockout, guys.
These boys came to play tonight.
Yeah, great striking action in the second fight, man.
Second fight of the evening here at CFA 08 live from the Hard Rock Live in Hollywood, Florida.
Tell you what, though, Tony is taking those shots to the chin and coming right back. Like it's not even phasing him.
I think YOSDENIS sees that he's outclassing him. And when CRISTDODOULOU's coming in with his combos, he's keeping his hands down, so he keeps getting caught with that counter. I mean, he's getting caught with some really nasty counters.
That left leg, though, of Tony is starting to get red. He's limping on that front leg. I can tell already.
Boom. Oh, nice. Catches him with an overhand counter again. But CRISTDODOULOU definitely has a nice tight chin.
Yeah. His left leg, though, is definitely hurting. I see him limping on that.
He's limping on it. He hasn't changed his stance yet, but absolutely, Seth, that front leg, he's hurting.
Yeah.
If you look at that left leg, there's some sort of redness coming out of their shin.
Yeah, it's like right below his knee, right below his shin, and then right on his leg.
One more shot to that leg, and it might be all she wrote. I don't think Cedeno or his corner has caught that yet. He just switched stances now to southpaw because it is bothering him.
Yeah.
2 minutes left, and this round has been nothing but excitement here at CFA 08.
Yeah, great matchmaking so far here for the CFA 8. Hats off to whoever did it.
Make sure you.
If I was CRISTDODOULOU, I'd know that Cedeno has some very, very good stand-up, very good. Wow, nice straight right again by Cedeno.
Wow. Tony fires right back, though. Felt was back against the cage and then swung away with his left and a right.
Oh. He's definitely avoiding those leg kicks.
Yeah.
Tony does not mind. He fights back, man.
Yeah.
Back to southpaw stance, now back to conventional, goes for a shoot. That's what I think he should have done from the get.
Sure, you follow the action.
To keep that on the ground. His leg is definitely bruised up and hurting. You can see right there by left side of that left leg, his shin.
Yeah, he's switching to southpaw stance again.
At CFA Fights, guys, on Twitter, hashtag CFA08. Oh, Lord.
Partially blocked, partially on the side of his face. Wow. YOSDENIS is dishing out so much punching power right now, and Tony's just coming right forward.
He's just coming forward, and he keeps getting caught with that overhand flush. He keeps keeping that left hand real low, and he's just eating all those overhands. I don't understand. The guy's got a real strong chin, I'll tell you that much.
His face looks like he's not even scratched by a little scratch on. Oh, there's that leg again.
Oh, my
Nice
goodness.
high kick, straight right, and still, man, guy just takes it.
The amount of impact he has taken is
I
amazing.
think this guy's a robot.
Wow.
CRISTDODOULOU dancing around the cage. I know one of his legs are really hurt. Gets caught with another counter. I don't think he can really set up on that leg, guys. Every time he tries to set up a punch or tries to set up a counter, I don't think he can.
Yeah, and you can see
It's really
it
bothering him.
It's right by the shin area, where it's kind of reddish. But CRISTDODOULOU hanging in there. 10 seconds left in this round, guys. So far, excitement. Another Jesus Christ.
Spinning back kick to straight right hand. Beautiful combo by YOSDENIS
Wow.
Cedeno.
Jeez.
I tell you what.
Who needs an espresso after this one?
Yeah,
guys?
I tell you what though, if I saw for the first minute, if I would have guessed he would have came out of that round, I would have guessed no. But Tony CRISTDODOULOU has got an amazing chin and amazing willpower and heart.
He is very hungry, guys, to be withstanding all that impact. CFA Ring Girls, and by the way, the CFA Ring Girls have gone viral on the internet. They have a video on YouTube.
I'll make sure you didn't say they had a virus on the internet.
No,
they've gone viral.
The calendar is on sale. You can visit CFAfights.com for information on that. And the video, as I said, has gone viral. Has been seen all over the world.
I'd like to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I need to check
you'll
that out.
Your pulse rate after that.
Okay,
so.
I'm going to check that out.
Second round, guys. Cedeno and CRISTDODOULOU. CFA 08 from the Hard Rock Live in Hollywood, Florida.
Second round, here we go. YOSDENIS in the red trunks, Tony in the white trunks. Tell you what, they must grow their skulls a lot thicker in grease, because took some shots and he kept dishing them out right back at YOSDENIS.
And he's alive and well.
He's taking everything but the kitchen sink, guys, from round kicks to the head. Looks like he's moving around on that leg a little better.
Yeah. If I was this corner and I saw those, I would have had the ice on his neck and a big pack of ice on that leg.
Absolutely.
CRISTDODOULOU, who trains at American Top Team with UFC fighters Marcus
Oh!
Jesus Christ, it's over, boys. Oh, no.
Oh, not yet,
Wow.
guys. Straight right of Cedeno brings CRISTDODOULOU down, and he's still going for that single.
Wow, Tony, great job recovering from that huge overhand. Now goes for the single and almost gets him down with the single leg.
Talk about heart, guys. CRISTDODOULOU just displaying a great effort of heart.
I saw like a gallon of sweat rush off his head as he got hit with that overhand. Amazing. Tony's doing an amazing job recovering from that and went for that single.
Absolutely. Trains at an American Top Team with such likes of Jorge Masvidal of Strikeforce and UFC fighters Marcus Brimage and Gleason Tebow.
Well, notice that his when they mentioned him coming in, he also represents Fifth Street Boxing. You know, he might have a lot of experience getting hit to the head by all these boxers because, man, I'll tell you one thing, he's a tough guy. Tempted uppercut there by Cedeno, wow.
He actually trains too with Lazar Sayadinovich, the CFA featherweight champion at Fifth Street Gym.
Yeah, he's shooting from too far out. If he's going to shoot like that, he needs to wait for YOSDENIS to come in a little bit with his straight right, then change his level and shoot in.
And that's what's happening right now, Seth, I think. Every time YOSDENIS comes in, sets up his combos, he tags him up. Whenever he comes in so open, gets caught with a counter.
Exactly.
That he's kind of like reaching for his shoots.
Right, called his own. Exactly, that's exactly what's happening.
Brings his hands way down whenever he tries a kick or punch. He's got to be careful. Cedeno just sitting there being very patient.
Yeah, but YOSDENIS' hands are down way low too, but it doesn't seem to be a problem with him.
I think he's baiting him more than anything. He just feels so confident with CRISTDODOULOU coming in. He just backs up twice and comes with that straight right or overhand. This guy's been eating it all night, but man, what a chin on this kid.
Yeah.
Now, do you think Cedeno comes at somewhat of frustrated? You think?
Oh, another overhand right.
And you need any frustration on the side of YOSDENIS, the fact that he's just hitting him with everything he got?
Yeah, the old Rocky III technique of you got Mr. T beating on Rocky, and he got him so frustrated that he's not knocking him out, and he gets tired. Oh,
wow!
Nice tornado kick there attempted by YOSDENIS. He's definitely
lucky Tony's hand was up for that one. But yeah, you got to wonder what's going through the head of YOSDENIS. He's giving him everything he's got, and the kid's not going down.
But Tony definitely very patient, not scared at all. You can tell in his face, he's taking it. And as for me, it just seems like Tony's just waiting for the right movement, right time to perhaps maybe land a jab, something that's going to do some sort of effect on Cedeno?
I haven't really been able to see CRISTDODOULOU's ground game, but if you were to ask me, I mean, as far as stand-up is concerned, you can see just a major difference in YOSDENIS CEDENO's stand-up game versus CRISTDODOULOU's. And I think that's been the factor, that we haven't really been able to see CRISTDODOULOU do something with YOSDENIS on the ground, even though it went down for a minute there.
Yeah, I mean, if he needs to take it to the ground, so he really needs to time those punches and combos by YOSDENIS to get him to the ground. I mean, he's coming in with shots, then YOSDENIS is just scooting back. He needs to wait for him to fire, change his level, and go for that takedown.
I think very little head movement on CRISTDODOULOU's part, too. Now he's got him closer to the cage. He should attempt now if he's going to shoot at any time, not in the center of the cage, but when he's got him backed up at least against one of the panels.
Guys, we want to hear from you.
Here we go again. Sizing him up is Cedeno. Tries that spinning hook kick that grazes him. Straight right again.
Tony fires right back. After he gets hit, he fires back 2 of his own.
We want to hear from you guys on social media, hashtag CFA08 on Twitter or at CFA Fights, and also on Facebook.com, Championship Fighting Alliance.
I still don't understand why Cedeno's camp has not ordered him to continue tearing up that front leg.
Right.
At one point in time, he couldn't even hardly walk on it. This fight would have been over by now. 2 or 3 more leg kicks. It would have been all she wrote.
Right. Instead of throwing those spinning back kicks, spinning tornado kicks, which have been landing as well, but you, well,
there
that's
it is.
the reason why you land one wrong and you get taken down. That's the scary part of using those flashy kicks. I know.
Well, there it is.
Nice arm hook there by Cedeno, but CRISTDODOULOU working that wrestling relentless now.
Yeah, he's got a strong single leg.
He sure does. He has to somewhat sweep that other leg so he can come down.
Only 10 seconds left, though, in this second round.
It's not going to be enough time for CRISTDODOULOU. As we are headed now into the 3rd round of the second matchup here at CFA 08 from the Hard Rock Live in Hollywood, Florida. Zen, Seth, who do you think you're going to have to give this round to unofficially?
Oh, man, unofficially,
Yeah.
you know that's going to Cedeno again.
Yeah, definitely unofficially going to YOSDENIS. But I just want to know what YOSDENIS is thinking. I really want to know. Like, holy crap, I've hit this guy with everything. Maybe I should change it up. And I really want his corner to start peppering that leg, or to just take a couple more kicks on the leg instead of throwing the tornado kicks and the high kicks.
As for CRISTDODOULOU, he has to possibly try to take it to the ground.
Yeah. Better than just shooting out in the open. He needs to set up, like maybe when he comes in with that looping hook that he's been throwing, throw that looping hook, then level change and going for that shot. Don't just shoot, from 4 feet away at the air.
We also have to understand he's being, outmatched completely. Kickboxing, boxing, everything that entitles the stand-up game. So he's going to have to close the distance, risk coming in as he has been, not getting caught with one of those overhands or straight rights of Cedeno, and bringing his opponent down. If he does not submit Cedeno this round, this is pretty much a wrap. And here we go.
Last round, boys. Cedeno versus CRISTDODOULOU. So far, it's been all Cedeno first and second round.
Well, one thing I'm really impressed with, Seth and Roman, is actually Cedeno's cardio. He's been keeping this pace, this stand-up pace all 3 rounds as if it were the first round, with spinning back kicks and, all his techniques being nice and tight. He hasn't slowed down at all, so.
Yeah, true. Every fighter so far has had great cardio. No one has looked tired, even if they were losing the fight. Still trying things.
And attempting those.
Attempting
incredible moves.
And man, CRISTDODOULOU still trying to come in, working everything. I mean, as frustrated as he is, this kid definitely.
Yeah. Heart and determination, man. He knows he's down. He's got to win somehow. Man, YOSDENIS is just sidestepping, parrying very, very nice, out of the way of all of everything Tony's throwing at him.
I think he feels that he has the opportunity to catch him with something flashy, and I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he knows he's up on the scorecards these last 2 rounds, and he's just sizing him up.
Wants to end with something flashy.
I think so.
I mean, at least Tony that time did a good job of striking first, then he shot, that leg. That's where you see the effects of just those legs at the beginning of the first round. Could barely even base on it.
Well, we got Cedeno spinning and spinning and spinning, has not thrown nothing yet. I know he's probably looking for that spinning hook kick. I see it coming the way he's setting himself up.
Oh.
You know, one thing about Tony, he keeps on going forward against Cedeno, despite the fact that everything he's thrown at him.
Well, he's either going for that spinning hook kick or he's going to try to feint that straight into the tornado kick again. But those straight rights keep landing.
Yeah. They're landing, but they're not doing anything to Tony.
Absolutely nothing. Tony just keeps getting back up.
Yeah, I got to give it to Tony, man. He's going for this entire round, throwing punches, trying to at least get takedowns.
Tony attempted a jab, but...
Even tried a flying knee there, man. I mean, he's definitely trying this third and final round. I don't know if YOSDENIS is just saying, I got this fight
you got
won and outclassed. I don't know if I should do any more to this guy, or, I mean, nice spinning back kick there. Just misses the midsection.
Cedeno definitely listening to his camp.
CRISTDODOULOU just doesn't stop. He knows that.
He's literally running after him right now, trying to get.
Got to be careful with those counter punches. Get caught with that counter right like he's been getting caught. And I'd like to see a little bit more from Cedeno right now, even though he has dominated the last couple of rounds. I mean, there's no sense in letting a CRISTDODOULOU chase him around like this. He should, you know, if he's going to end it, or, you know.
Yeah, you gotta give the fans something in the third round. You did great the first 2 rounds. You really got to put it in the bag. You never leave anything up to the judges.
Absolutely.
There's a head kick.
Well, Tony has definitely failed on attempting on a takedown.
Nice little red welt there on the front leg of CRISTDODOULOU. Tries a Karate Kid kick there.
Yeah. Little Steven Seagal.
We're from a cheetah.
Yeah. Steven Seagal allegedly came up with that kick.
Yeah,
he takes credit for it.
Came up for that kick. That kick's been made up thousands of years ago.
I emphasize on allegedly.
Oh.
Last round here in this fight between Cedeno and Tony. Now, one thing is that's just quite amazing here is that Cedeno's running away from Tony.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The fans wanted to see some action, and that's what YOSDENIS is doing. He's circling too much. Oh, he's really trying to land that big overhand right.
Is he just too confident? He feels like, you know, I got this stuff in my bag. I'm just going to hang tight.
You know, that's funny, Roman. We can speculate on anything right about now. What's going through Cedeno's head? He may be thinking, I want to catch that big shot on him. He may be thinking there's no need to embarrass this guy anymore. I mean, I've really hit him with everything but the kitchen sink. You don't know.
But I tell you what, now if this happens the whole round, he loses this round just on aggression, just on de-aggression alone. Because Tony's been putting the aggression on him. If I was a judge, I'd give it to him.
Absolutely.
And
so
if there was any question in any first or second round with any of the judges, that's kind of scary because you never know what could happen.
Cedeno's not definitely the same Cedeno we saw in the first and second round.
You see the second round takedown attempts of CRISTDODOULOU. I mean, you never know, guys. That's why I'm saying you never leave it. None of the shots that Cedeno has hit CRISTDODOULOU with has phased him whatsoever. Hasn't knocked him out, knocked him down, really. So,
no.
Although he's gotten caught, he's taken every single thing. Looking for that spinning kick again, I guess. Way he's shaking his hips. Let's see here.
Yeah, he keeps doing that hip shake there. Oh, there's that leg kick out. He should have been throwing that the second and third round. It would have been over.
It would have been interesting if CRISTDODOULOU gets a takedown in this round.
Well, he's tried, but
now
he's failed. There it is. Another failed attempt.
He's trying to set it up better, at least.
But again, Cedeno is just not the same as the first and the second. He's not hitting those kicks, those
10
punches.
seconds
just
left
10
now
seconds
in this
left.
last round. I don't get it, guys. But YOSDENIS Cedeno.
I mean, at what point does the ref stop and kind of give him a warning?
Yeah. And he just looks at the crowd and says, "Hey."
Maybe he's pointing to his hand like his hand was hurting or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, his right hand.
His right hand. He pointed to it like maybe he broke his hand by hitting him with those shots.
He's not moving that thumb.
Yeah, he was pointing to it at the end of the round, so that could be an issue.
Well, absolutely. There you go. I saw Cedeno actually pointing to his right hand when this match was over and kind of looking at the crowd like, what else do you want me to do to this guy?
Right.
But
I've done everything I could to him. I couldn't finish him.
With his trainers there, Luis Baboon Palomino, who hosts the fights here at CFA. Out of MMA Masters. He last fought Jay-Z Calvacante here at CFA 07, was victorious in a great matchup.
Absolutely. James Waring here waiting for the official decision here on MMA Masters with YOSDENIS Cedeno, Baboon Palomino here taking their camp picture.
Want to hear from you guys on Twitter at CFA Fights, hashtag CFA08, and also on Instagram at CFA Fights.
I'll tell you something, guys. I'm looking at CRISTDODOULOU's face. This guy doesn't have a mark on it.
Absolutely nothing.
So, I mean, man, this kid is a tough kid, and he has gotten hit with.
Look, his face looks fine. Nothing at all. Actually, to tell you the truth, Dennis has a bigger scratch under his eye.
I believe that.
Made out of steel.
Yeah. Let's throw it up to Jazz for the official announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of professional fighting, we go to the judges' scorecards for your winner. Judges Hector Gomez, Alicio Rodriguez, and Gene Waring all score at 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, YOSDENIS, the Pink Panther Cedeno.
Well, Cedeno with a victory. Let's see his post interview here, what he has to say. He might say something about his hand, or are they even interviewing him? Oh, he's leaving the cage, so maybe going to see the doctor.